Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Ahuja, the digital sales expert, and today I will tell you why you should stop sending default Zoom calendar invites, especially to your customers, and use this formula instead. Let's begin. So, Zoom has actually captured not only the attention of the market but actual market. I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but Zoom captured over Skype, Zoom captured over all other conferencing facilities which are available, like GoToMeetings, like Cisco WebEx, like Google Meet, and other things. And Zoom, being so popular, is being used everywhere. But one nuisance which I have been noticing coming out from all the users who are using Zoom is a meeting invite which looks like this. Now on the screen, when you see this default Zoom invite with so much of information, and it's a default Zoom invite, and you should not use this Zoom invite with your customer. And the reason being, customers or consumers attention is the ultimate commodity. Now people forget up to 90% of what we have shared with them. That's the fact. So whatever things you're discussing with customers, you're showing to the customer, 90% of what we shared they forget. And uniqueness is the key of what is remembered. And clarity of message removes uncertainty. So if you are unique, if you are separate, if you are different from all the other salespeople who are pitching to your customers, then the customer will remember you. Now remember, a customer, let's say a project manager or a procurement manager in this case, a procurement manager meets an average of 10 to 15 people on daily basis, and most of those people are salespeople. So every day, so many people are pitching to him. They tend to forget about salespeople. They tend to forget about so many salespeople they are meeting. And if you meet them, if you meet a procurement manager, purchase manager, especially in this time of virtual meetings, if you tend to meet him right now and then tend to meet him after a month or 1.5 months, they will not remember you. But if you're unique, if you're different from the crowd, you will be remembered. Now, clarity of message removes uncertainty. If you see the default message here, the Zoom's default message here, there is a lot of uncertainty, unclarity. What happens now? Many people are getting used to Zoom, so they now see that okay, this is a Zoom meeting invite, and they only see one place where they get the join Zoom meeting link, and they know that okay, this is where we have to click. But for people who are not that used to it, they will get confused seeing this invite, and I have seen that happening so many times. So clarity of message removes uncertainty. If the customer, uh, if your message is very clear, there is no uncertainty, and uncertainty is the enemy of rapport, of building rapport. So remove that uncertainty. Personalization improves anticipation. You want your customers to look forward for the meeting, not squinch when they see this meeting invite. So personalize the email for them, because personalization improves the anticipation, because the customer knows that you have put a lot of effort into that. Stand out of the league of defaulters, the people who use default templates, default email, default messages. I mean, one person I know, he sends the same happy birthday message to every contact, and even in the same WhatsApp group which we share, he keeps sending the same thing. So don't become part of the league of defaulters. Stand out of that. Put some effort, because when you put some effort, it shows up. Even if not consciously, it will show up subconsciously, especially subconsciously, because micro elements like email subject or a little personalization in a message shows up in that shows up the effort which you are putting for the customers. So make sure you put that micro elements, put a little more effort, stand out of the defaulters, personalize the message for people, make it more clear, be unique, be different. That's the key. So let's see what you should do instead. Let me show you the practical thing. Now this is the template to send Zoom meeting invites to your customers. Now this is the template which I use, and it has good success rate. It's very simple. It's very simple is what I'll say. If you see, it starts with Zoom video meeting. So in the first line itself, the client knows that it's a video meeting and it's a Zoom video meeting. In the second line, just the time and date. And if you see, I have put the time as bold, and then the topic. And if you see the topic or the subject, you can say subject also, because many people relate with that. But I have put the topic here. You can if you see, I have made the topic as italic font. You can make it bold also if you want. Then the Zoom link, the actual Zoom link. Now if you see, I have reduced the size of the Zoom link because it's just a clickable link. People don't have to read it. So reduce the size of the Zoom link. And then I have mentioned the Zoom ID and password separately, just in case they want to share these details with their colleagues. Now one more element which you can use is highlighting. Like if you see, I have highlighted the time in this case. Now I'm assuming in this case that the customer, the first thing which they want to know is what time it's happening, because we have discussed about the date. Now if you feel that when you were having a discussion with your customer, the topic of the meeting or the agenda was not very clear, then you can highlight the agenda or the topic in this case. If you feel the customer wants to be seen as an if the customer is very egoistic, he wants to be pampered enough, then you bold his name, then he'll feel happy. If you feel the customer doesn't show up on time, then highlight the date and time field. So like that you can play it around. And if you see that okay, customers have actually missed out on multiple times showing up at the right time, then actually make it yellow color, the time of the meeting. That puts more emphasis on that, and then you can again send out one more reminder just before the meeting happens. So this is the template you can use. Make it very simple. If you really see, I have not used the default Zoom template here, I use this. It shows to the customer that I'm putting that slight little effort in meeting up the customers. So try this and put in the comment box what do you think, what do you feel about this. All the best, and see you in the next one. Bye.